Hello, people. Hey, Grace. How you doing? Yes. I think I'm going to after this video. Hey, DJ. After this video, honey, I'm going to run me a bath of hot water and put me some Dr. Teal's Epsom salt. Yes, honey, and just soak my sore body, honey. Yes. How are you today? I am fine. I am fine. And yeah, I was watching the news and I got depressed. Okay. I said, okay. Um, they were talking about that navy, the color of this lipstick is this is that liquid cat suit by Wet n Wild, Megalad. Yeah, Wet n Wild. That's by Wet n Wild. And this is in the color Buried Down Low. Buried Down Low. That's the color. As a matter of fact, how about number 9478? That sounds a lot better. 9478 is the number on this shade. And I like to wear it. It's long lasting too. Hey, Sherry. Sherry to the rescue. That's right. Yes. So I just wanted to come on here, okay, because I don't know if you guys saw the post. I put up I shared someone else's video, okay, is what I did. I shared somebody's video. It was for informational purposes, okay, and it talks about and I looked it up. It's valid information, and I'm coming on here and I'm see what you guys think. Okay, they are talking about a 25,000 or up to $25,000 payment. They're calling it hero pay. They're calling it hero pay, and there's another term they use too. It's with a P. But anyway, which I think they should. And it's not because I'm an essential worker, but like I said before, that little $2 an hour, that ain't nothing. Okay, come on now, something's got to give. Okay, so with my ponytail, I just realized this. Well, sheesh. Anyway, now I forgot what I was saying, but I haven't lost my train of thought. I just forgot what I was just saying. But anyway, that little $2 an hour, okay, $2 additional an hour, okay, is nothing. It's not, no, it's not worth it. Now they're talking about up to $25,000, okay, for hero pay. That ain't a lot of money either, but it's a whole lot better than $2. Okay, right? And they average it out to $13 an hour, okay, additional, I guess. The payments will be in increments, okay? Now, they're not for sure. This is up in the air. This is just floating around, okay? And I hope they don't do what they did with the stimulus check, okay? What they did with the information on Lorona, okay? Going back and forth, lying, okay? Misinforming the people, okay? I hope they can sit down, get it together, and then put it out there. That's what they should have did for the stimulus check, okay? All that going back and forth was not necessary. Now, what they're saying is the medical people would be the priority, okay? The medical people, nurses, doctors, okay, will be definitely going to be on the priority, okay? But it also includes firefighters, truck drivers, grocery workers, okay, and anybody that's an essential worker and that's on the front line doing legitimate business in this epidemic. Now, this is going to be for the year, people. This is what they're saying. The Democrats have proposed it. The Republican, everybody has to be on board in order for it to pass. So it just hasn't come to fruition. It's being thrown out there. I'm just letting you know. But they really should do something. And what they're trying to curtail is people quitting their jobs because they're on the front lines, okay? These people are needed. We need to go to the store and be able to buy food. We need to go to the hospitals. Some of these stores that don't even sell food, we need them to be open. Gas stations, okay? Auto repair. Okay, you got to have them open to get the gas, and you need repair for the car to take you to your essential job. So anyway, that's what it's going to be for. I don't think it includes fast foods. Okay, they are not essential. They're not, no, they're just people, they're just keeping their business open. So I don't know, but I would think not. You guys can chime in at any time, honey. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got the wrong banner up. Okay, hold on. Oops. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, what's going on is your employer will have to apply for the money, okay? This is not something that's going to be sent as directly to you. This is something that goes through the employer. Oh, starting to yawn. Oh, I got to get my coffee. Oh, I forgot to make me some coffee. I should have came on here with some coffee, y'all. Honey, okay. Let me start my coffee, okay? Y'all can see. Let me see. Can y'all? Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm trying to give y'all a shot. There we go. Anyway, because I'm going to make my coffee. And, oh, yeah, feel free to comment and chime in, okay? Girl, okay, yes, that's right, Sherry. This will be retroactive, okay? That means back pay, okay, from the 27th of January, okay, which means if this goes into effect, we already lined up for a check, okay? Hey, Salika. Well, it's going to be, it averages out. Okay, they didn't say an additional $13 an hour. They just broke it down so that I guess we can understand. So I'm not sure, okay, but it says it averages out to an additional $13 an hour, okay? And it also said, now, you know, they just throwing stuff out here, people. They just throwing stuff out here, okay? They also said it would be in increments. So I think it would be in increments, okay, to be more accurate, okay, on a payout. So if you quit, you ain't getting no more money. You see what I'm saying? And for those who are newly hired in this, okay, and this is going from January 27th of this year all the way through to the end of this year, okay? And so that will leave room for people who quit will get no more money, and those who are newly hired will be able to get more money. You see what I'm saying? And they're doing this because they don't want people, like I said, jumping up and quitting their jobs. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that, okay? And because people are starting to holler. How about that? A hit dog will holler, they say. Well, people getting hit, okay? And they really getting sick of it because It's like, oh, we're gonna throw you a couple dollars extra, okay? And you know, and even the 25,000, okay. Well, you know, okay, they can do better than that. Let me get my coffee. Woo! That's right. Baby, baby, don't cry. Baby, baby, is why. 'Cause love is here, standing by. Love is here, baby, by your side. Woo! Okay. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Now, what they're gonna do, okay, and this is where I fill in, and I want to know what you guys think, okay? Because what's going on is they're saying they're doing the same thing with the stimulus check and basing it on income. Now, they're saying that if you make more than $200,000, okay, if you make more than $200,000, you'll get 5,000. If you make less than that, you'll get 25,000. Okay. Your job has to apply for it, for its workers. Okay. Well, you know, I feel like they're going to do that. I also feel like they're going to come out with another stimulus check. Okay. Now, I was watching A View is a View, and she was talking about, she made a good point here, okay? If this does come to fruition, okay, and she was talking about the option to pay taxes or not, make sure you select the option to pay taxes, okay? Now, a stimulus check is to stimulate the economy. That's not something you pay back, okay? However, the government can offset, okay, by using it as income, and you pay taxes on it. Okay. You don't pay the money back. Well, you don't pay, put it to you like this, you don't pay all of it back. You pay some of it. Okay. Well, there's 25,000, okay, as a bonus. If it's in the form of a bonus, you do have to pay taxes on it. Okay. Right. So you would want to have click on the option to pay the taxes. If they give you an option, you do want to pay taxes on that money. You don't want to get that money and then at the end of the year, because believe me, okay, you're not going to be able to fly under the radar and say you didn't get no check and not click it. They know you got a check. Okay, they already know, and they already know if you paid your taxes or not. Okay, see what I'm saying? They already know. But you don't want to get caught at the end of the year owing more money. Okay. So I just, you know, and I just want to piggyback what she said, because it's definitely important. Yeah, I don't know. They're not talking about another stimulus check. They are talking about I mean, yeah, another stimulus check, but I think they may spit out one. It might be a little less or whatever. What's going on is they're starting to realize these people, come on now. I mean, these people, they're supposed to be smarter than us, okay? You know, we elected them in the office to lead and all this kind of stuff. And I mean, even we could do better jobs than they doing right now. Come on now. Come on now. You got an epidemic going on here. People didn't drop dead. You know they didn't have over 700 people drop dead in New York in the last 24 hours. They got a thing on New York, okay? I think starting the past week, okay, I'm gonna be safe. The past week, the past 5 days, they have the hundreds of people who have died each day in New York, in the state of New York, every day. Okay. See, every day have dropped dead. Okay. I want to touch on the fact that I just read an article. Okay. And I knew it. I knew it. They were talking about Black people. Okay. I'm like, see, I knew it. Blame it on the Black people. Okay. That's not what they did. Okay. But I can see where this is going. They said that the Black population, okay, because they're going to start breaking this down into races, are more susceptible, okay, to the coronavirus because we have little to no health care, okay, and we have more underlying conditions, okay. This is what they're saying, but my feel of it, that may be the case, okay. However, okay, we didn't bring that crap here. Okay. So don't blame it on us. Don't try it. Don't try it. And if we are more susceptible, okay, is you gonna give us free health care? Because we're more susceptible. Okay. We're poor. We're whatever you say makes us more susceptible to the coronavirus. Are you going to give us free health care? Are we at the top of the list? Are we going to be at the top of the list? Okay, when we pulled in for emergency? Other than that, what's your point? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You see, you got to side eye this information. I know where they're going with this. I didn't live to be 60. Okay, without any knowledge, just being dumb. Sheesh. Okay. Yeah, they are. Pelosi is they're definitely on board with getting another stimulus check. That reminds me, okay. I'm going from here and here. I'm going to get back on this 25,000. Okay, this 25K. Okay. Yes. But yeah, they have been spitting that out anyway. But you got to realize everybody has to be on board. Both sides have to be on board. Republicans and Democrats have to be on board to get this thing passed through. But what they're starting to see, like I said, it's not rocket science, okay? We got an epidemic going, and it's really affecting the economy, of course, because a lot of jobs are being shut down. They're also going to give some of these businesses, what do you call it? Loans. Well, they say loans, might as well give them grants, okay? Forgiveness loans and all this stuff so that they can meet payroll, okay? Oh my God, isn't it? Okay. I was telling my mom, I said, they need to be more professional about how they go about this. Okay, this isn't rocket science and all this back and forth and stuff like that. And these are leaders, and they're putting out false information, going back and forth. Come on now. There we go. Okay, yeah. Gee, yeah. Okay, so Pelosi, she know they already know. Now, see, this is the thing about it. When the economy or the situation is going bad, people want to vote Democrats. When the economy is going good and everybody think they got it going on, they want to vote for the Republicans. Okay, so the Democrats, we know better. Okay, just like they voted Obama in when everything was going downhill. Okay, bet you they wish Obama was there now. I'm just saying. Okay. Anyway, uh they really been talking about more money, okay? Because like I said, you got to realize, people, there are delays in policies, and these delays in policy is how long it will take this policy to come to fruition, okay? And there's different levels to this, okay? And at each different level, the economy is sinking. So by the time we get this money, they're going to have more problems. Okay, I'm putting to you. I'm just gonna say they're gonna have more. I'm not even gonna suggest. I'm that's my prediction. Okay, because I was a business major. Okay, so my mind thinks like that. Okay, there's gonna be more problems. Okay, because they're going back and forth. They doing too much BS when this money needs to be up, out, decisions made now. Act on it. Okay, because the delays in policy is already set into motion. So the sooner you come to a decision, the sooner you can save the economy. Okay. And it ain't rocket science to them either, because they took business, especially Trump. Trump, he had businesses. So if anybody should know, he should. Yeah. Then wait a minute, talk about the voting they had today is voting day in Wisconsin. Now, the governor canceled it, and the Republicans overrode the governor and said, no, we're going to have the election. It is rainy. There's only 5 polls out of 180 poll offices. Only 5 are open in the state of Wisconsin. Okay. People are in lines over a half a mile long. Lines over a half a mile long. And we ain't talking about social distancing either. We talking about your regular schmegular person-to-person line over a half mile long. Yep. Really, it's crazy. I mean, this is definitely going to be a memorable year. Okay. You're not, I mean, I'm not, you know how some people, I mean, some years stick out to you more than others. Okay. But this is going to be one remarkable, this year is going down in history. You are witnessing history. Okay. And it's not in a good way. It's not in a good way. It's not just that we have this epidemic going. Okay. Oh, they came out just like when HIV AIDS came out and stuff, and they didn't have a cure. Okay. You know, and everybody rushing to get a cure. Okay. No, it's not going to be like this. This is going to be the epidemic that went on, and the BS the government in office has displayed. Not to mention, oh, this man is just an ignoramus. He's just an ignoramus. That's what my mom said, ignoramus. An ignorant animal, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Mm-hmm. No, girl, are they 6 feet apart? Girl, please. No, no. I'm gonna tell you what. Oh, wait. When you get in the poll office, when you actually make it up to the door, then they start doing 6 feet apart. Okay. The volunteers or the workers are dressed in their little hazmat form, looking like surgeons. Okay. Girl, okay. A hot mess, Grace. A hot mess. This country is a hot mess, people. Okay. You can't make this stuff up. Yes. Okay. I mean, they should have delayed that election. They had it first. They were going to delay it until June. Okay. No, they wanted to go on. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, in one city, they may have one poll, one office, one voting office. I feel bad for the people standing in line. F the poll workers. I feel bad for the people standing in line. They don't have on protective gear. They may have on some masks. They standing back to back. Okay. So if you turn around, okay, that's a done deal if they sneeze or cough. Matter of fact, they so close as if they cough with a mask on. Okay. You probably can still catch it. Yeah, it's crazy. That little dog is so cute. Yeah, people. Let me get my coffee. But wait, there's more. Now check this out. The 25,000 that I was talking about. Oh, his name is Roosevelt. That's too cute. Okay. His name is Roosevelt. That's cute. How many dogs do you find named Roosevelt? I don't know that. I don't know any dogs named Roosevelt. My mom had a dog. She called him, what did she call that dog? Mr. Something was his name. What was his? Oh my goodness. Anyway, I forget. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you girl, you know they're gonna be so cool. You're right. Folks gonna be ready. I think the only thing that's probably really saving them is that they're outside. Okay, they're outside in the cold and the rain, but they outside. Okay, I think they may have a little more grace. Okay, because they're outside. Yeah. Okay. But so, okay, now I was back to the 25,000. Okay. So they were saying that if you make more than 200,000, if you make 200,000 or more, you'll get 5,000. If you make less, you'll get 25,000. Okay. Now here's my thing. Personally, okay, so let me know what you guys think about this. Okay, about this thought. It's just a thought. Okay, we can all agree to disagree, but I really feel that if they're going to pay 25,000, okay, it should be 25,000 across the board. It shouldn't be on whether you make this amount of money. We're all in this, okay? We're all on the front lines. We're all taking this risk, essential employees, whether you be doctors, whether you be grocery workers, okay? It shouldn't matter. I don't feel that because you make more money, you should get less, because you're taking just as much risk as anybody else that's an essential worker. So I feel that if they're going to pay hero pay, that they should pay the 25,000 across the board. That's what I feel. Okay. I don't feel it should be based on income. Now, when you're talking the stimulus check, okay, uh, I can understand the stimulus check being based on your income, because what it is that the more money you make, the more you stimulate the economy. Okay, you could afford to stimulate the economy, and then after a certain amount, you make too much money. You ain't gonna stimulate the economy anyway. You just gonna stick it in the bank with the rest of your money. Okay. Right. So I can understand them basing that on income, because the people on the bottom tend to spend more. But when you're talking about hazardous pay, and you're talking about hero pay, whatever you want to name it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They might be doing it. Okay. They might be filing they may be filing the eviction notice. Okay, they can't evict you. They may be filing the eviction notice, okay, out of um, receipts, okay, to have proof that they suffered a loss. So when they apply for the hazard pay or not hazard pay, but loss, okay, when you have a loss, you got to have proof. You can't just say, oh, she didn't pay me no money. You got to have proof. You see what I'm saying? Okay, right. So they may be doing it under that. Then again, too, is they maybe can't wait to get the tenants out that's in there anyway. So there's all kind of reasons. They may want to rehab, okay? They want to rehab their place, okay? It's all kind of reasons why people do that. But this is a good time, okay? Non-payment of rent is definitely causes for eviction, regardless of the landlord's reasoning, but non-payment of rent is a prime example for an eviction. Because when you just start saying, oh, I want this person out because I'm going to turn this into this, or I'm going to turn it, then you're talking a whole new ball game. You're going to have to give this person people more time. But yeah, so maybe, okay, okay, they are doing it to file to recoup the losses, okay? Especially if they already in the process, okay, these people have not paid rent, okay, then before this even broke out. So it all depends, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how that's going though. Yeah, but yeah, landlords, they're still doing eviction notice. They still demanding rent. Okay, I mean, you got to understand this is business. When it's all said and done, it's business. Rent, rent payments, utility payments. At the end of the day, this is business. Yeah. You know, you hate to say it, but and then the whole thing about it is you got to hope for the best, because you best believe, you know, they said the unemployment rate is up to 13%. 13%. Now, my mama was telling me, there you go, there you go. You was hollering about that because, you know, I told her we was going to get $1,200 stimulus check. Okay. Yeah. She said, well, yes, the same thing you said. When I'm going to get my money. That's But I think, nah, I think now you got to depend on what state you in now. Okay. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. You got to do, okay, depending on how the state is running, because everybody's doing their own little thing, okay, on the state levels, say. And a lot of people are cracking down on social distancing that already have it in place. There are still some states out there that don't have the stay in place order, but they're starting to implement it because they're starting to see the effectiveness of staying in place. Now, I have ideas too that I could offer, you know, who cares? Okay. But I guess I'll share it with you guys. Donald Trump don't want to hear it, okay? He ain't gonna do nothing but cuss me out, okay? But I understand. Hey, just Pauline, I understand. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, let me get on this. I understand. Okay, now what was I finna say? That people got to run their businesses, okay? Essential workers, okay? Now, the hospitals stay open 24/7, okay? I think that some of these businesses, okay, and it may come to that too now, some of these businesses, that essential businesses where they sell the food, grocery stores, auto stores, or stay, okay, if you're not the hospital and if you're not the fire department or the police department, I feel that you should shut down, okay, like 2 days, Remember, now I come from back in the day when on the weekends the stores wasn't open. Okay, stores wasn't open. Okay, and to cut this down because people are running to the stores, putting everybody at risk. They still bringing their kids in, still coming in groups. Okay, shut it down for a couple of days. Okay, I think that would really help, and it would help faster because people don't have an excuse to go to the store because they're not open. If you want to get out that bad, your feet can still take you where you need to go at the end of the day. Get on a bike. Okay. A lot of us, okay, need to be riding a bike anyway. Get on the bike, ride a bike, go for a walk. Put your hands behind your back and just absorb nature. Somebody slap me. Okay. Anyway, but that's the way I feel about it, you know. But as far as this the let me look it up. Let me see what other name. Hero Pay. Let's see. There's where it says it right there, people. Heroes Fund. Right. Okay. Right. The buses are free, but not the trains. Okay. Yeah. You shut it down and give the people who are on the front lines, give them some relief. Okay. You know, yeah. They want the beaches to reopen. Oh, wow. Wow. Wah, wah, wah. Okay. Well, you don't have to be a pharmacy in the stores. Okay. Within the pharmacies in the stores, how about this? We'll limit the number of stores with pharmacies to be open. Okay. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of stores like Walmart and Target that still have pharmacies. Okay. They're not necessary. There's there's pharmacies. Okay. There's pharmacies. Mm-hmm. And then here's the thing about it though. Okay. If you have this in place, people are going to respond accordingly. Okay. So, regardless if it's a pharmacy or not, you know the pharmacy is going to be closed on such and such a day. So, you're going to know to pick up your prescription before or after those days. Okay. Because you got to realize, people, there was a point in time where the pharmacy was closed. You couldn't pick up your prescription on those days. Nobody died. See, her pharmacy is only open 2 days a week. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. So if it's a statewide thing, okay, a statewide or even international as far as or national, okay, across the United States. What I'm saying is if they act accordingly, okay, it will also help to curtail this epidemic that's going on, and for people who don't listen. Okay, people don't listen. They crying. Now she said they crying about the beaches being open. Okay, they hollering about this. They hollering about that. We always hollering. Every time you look around, we always hollering about this and hollering about that. Okay, we winos without the wine. Okay, sheltering. Where are the babies? They taking them with them. You know. They're taking them with them. I mean, I know it's hard for single mothers, okay, but usually there's somebody around to keep the baby while you go shopping, okay. You know who? Look, I bet you find somebody to watch that baby if you wanted to go to the club. Well, it's mostly African Americans dying from it because the population is higher. You got to take that into account. The population is higher, okay, and they are usually at the bottom. They're the more vulnerable, okay. They're more vulnerable. So you're getting a lot of poor blacks, okay, who have low paying jobs, okay, just like me. If I was over there, I probably had the virus, okay, because I am more vulnerable. You see what I'm saying? People walking out on the streets and stuff like that, you got vulnerable, but you got also got the population is high. Now, I also seen an article where they wanted to blame the governor. I believe it's the governor of New York, okay? Blame these governors, okay? Because what's going on is they yeah, so don't let them put it on the black people. That's first of all. Don't let them put it on the black people. I knew that was gonna come up, but don't let them put it on the black people. Y'all contaminating us. We not contaminating y'all. You over here contaminating us, and we're more vulnerable because we're poor. How about that? Now, you also got to realize too is that black people are prone to high blood pressure and heart disease. So that right there makes you more prone to get the virus, okay, and to drop dead from it. Hey, Pauline, Sherilyn, I see y'all. I see everybody. Hello, everybody on the chat line. Hey, Grace. Everybody's saying I thought they were here. Right. They already have health issues. Okay. That's right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. So you got to look at it. That's what I'm saying. You can't believe everything you hear, just like they sit up there and uh getting all them masks from China. Well, they the ones that got the virus, that had the virus, and you're gonna get all right. Anyway. They were trying to blame it on the government, so I guess that wouldn't work. That wouldn't stick. Now they going with the black people. That ain't gonna stick either. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Okay. Yep. See. But anyway, they blaming the governors because what it is, they said, now these are these, what would you call them? These are over those states over there on the coast, New York and all them, okay, that are on the coast that have that international traffic, okay, right? New York, okay, there's a lot of designated airports, okay, that are international. And that means you can fly all over the world through these main airports. San Francisco, LA, Chicago, New York, these international airports all over the world, okay? But anyway, these are particularly pointing over there on the East Coast because that is where apparently I need a map, a globe. I keep saying I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy one, but apparently that's where all the main international flying from China into New York. And they're mad because they felt that they should have shut down the border. I'm like, well, wait a minute. Don't blame it on them. Okay. We all looking at this. The president should have shut down the borders and should have shut down any borders, anybody coming from China. When you see they got an epidemic going over there, and did you shut down the border? And now you want to blame it. Okay. See, that's just Trump throwing stuff out there. Okay. Hey, let me tell you something. Okay. He throwing that out there just like he going to throw that money out there. And that's why I say we're going to get that 24,000 in some way, shape, or form. Okay, we're gonna get that 24,000. You know why? Because he's trying to get reelected, and that's all he care about. And if he could throw money at it, that's what he gonna do. Now, if somebody begs to differ, okay, put your 2 cents in. Speak now or forever hold your peace. And don't forget to thumbs up. You only got to do it one time. But he's trying to throw some money at the situation. It's not going to work like that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It can work like that for the economy. And he's trying to save face. So he's going to throw some money at it. Oh, yeah. Because he knows. Now, he do know that much. He going to agree to some money. Now, he may not agree to get you a mask to save your life, but he going to agree to some money. What y'all think? What y'all think? I'm just being serious. You don't have, if you disagree with me, I mean, I ain't gonna get mad. I ain't one of them type of people. Okay. See, I like to hear other people who disagree. I would like to hear your opinion, your thoughts, because, that could enlighten me. It ain't gonna change my mind. Okay. But, it gave me another way to think. But yeah, but the type of person he is, oh yeah, he gonna throw some money. Just like he throwing that check out now. And he don't want to do nothing. He don't want to do nothing. He don't want to do nothing. He acting like, I didn't sign up for this. Okay. I mean, I signed up to be the president, but I didn't sign up for all this. This is not in my job description. He didn't get the memo. Too funny, people. Too funny. Too funny. Yes. He did not get the memo. No, he don't want to do anything that Democrats suggest. You're right, Sherry. That's the same thing I'm thinking. So here's this. Okay. I'm thinking, he gonna spin it. Because he's a spinner. Oh, he's a spinner. He's a spin gangster. Okay. He's gonna spin it that it was his suggestion. It was the Republicans. Okay. He gonna spin that. He gonna spin it. He want to get rid of the post office. Okay. The girl, you ain't lying. He ain't okay. Do nothing. He just a stubborn old goat. Yeah. But he's gonna spin it. I don't know how, okay, but I was thinking the same thing because he don't want to make it like the Democrats, okay. He don't want to make anything to make the Democrats look good. He wants to take all the credit for himself. He don't even want the Republicans to look good. He wants all the credit. All the credit. He just wants the intelligent people to stand behind him while he's in the forefront running his mouth and lying. That's his job. He want to get rid of, they want to privatize the post office because there's money involved. When people start wanting to shut stuff down, okay, and turn it into privatize it, okay, you got to look at them side eye, okay. I mean, it's a United States post office. Why would you want to shut the United States post office down? Must be money involved. Okay. Why you want to privatize Social Security? We are doing just fine, and you want to privatize it. Girl, yeah, right. Like a circus announcer, right. He likes to showboat. See, he likes to showboat, but now he's got to put in some actual work, and he's pissed. He hot because he got to think. This ain't The Apprentice where he can fire everybody. Well, he's been doing that anyway, okay, but he has to think. Yep. Circus announcer. Girl. And he acting like he running the circus. Okay, I'm telling you, with the spotlight on him, he's standing in the middle of the ring. Everybody's in the dark, okay, until they get their cue. Hot mess. Hot mess. Yes. So, yeah, so they're going to get as much as 25,000 in hazard pay. Oh, did you hear that, Sherry, girl? I was reading that. Yes, I was reading that. Right, girl, they was hot. They hot. Okay. They call us a miss. Is slang for Americans, okay? And they call him the orange face and miss. The orange face American girl, okay? I talked about he got those, they got those masks, they ordered those masks that was coming from Pakistan, okay, somewhere, and they were supposed to get the mask, and then the shipment got okay and sent to America, and they said that was nobody but Trump that intercepted their shipment. That's scandalous though. Yes, girl. I'm like, ooh, that orange face. I'm telling you, he gonna learn today. He gonna stop using that MAC. He gonna stop using that MAC foundation and get him some Wet and Wild. Get him some Wet and Wild or some what is it, Milani? Okay, that's right. We need to help him, folks. We need to help him with his foundation. Okay. I don't understand it. He's trying to look like, I don't know, he's trying to look like he got a tan. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to be black. Ah, girl, the possibilities are endless. Okay. Woo-hoo-wee. I'm telling you, I don't know, but you never know what's in the mind of this man. Yeah, girl, he needs to stop buying that MAC foundation, honey. That's that MAC foundation, got that orange undertone. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. He need to get him some Becca. Some Becca Cosmetics. Yeah, he need to get him, but he need to go lower than that. He need to get him some Wet and Wild. He need to get him some Wet and Wild. Look at that. And it don't have that orange undertone. See? That's what he need. Yes. Get him a little mattifying spray. What they need to do is give him some contouring. They need to contour. They just slap some orange stuff on his face and keep it moving. Okay. And I don't know why is it white right here? Okay. And around that, what's up with that? It's all white right here, like he had on sunglasses. Nah, that ain't sunglasses, honey. That's the girl. He's stressed out. Oh, Sherry, no, she didn't. She said, ooh, y'all clowning? She said, orange is the new black. Ooh. Oh, you know you wrong for that, Sherry. Oh, wait. That's right. He looked like he tired. He is tired. Okay, he is tired. He's tired. He's pissed off. Okay, he's everything, everything, and he orange too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's too funny. Yeah, that's what I said. What's up with them? Why they leaving? It's like they missed the spot. You know, he on coke. You think he on that coke? Oh, you talking about his nose? I don't know about that coke, girl. I think he need to be on some coke. That's the problem. He need him somebody need to shoot him up with some coke or some crack or some meth. You know, get him moving, get him moving. That'll give him. Yeah, he be ready to spit out checks and all kind of stuff. Okay, he be ready to do all kind of stuff. Now he don't need no energy bull and soda. He ODing on that. See the thing about that is that reverses on you. Say all that caffeine. Yeah. Oh yeah, he should have been. Oh, he should have fired that makeup artist a long time ago. He should have fired that makeup artist when they started clowning him about that orange. He should have fired the makeup artist when he looked in the mirror. Maybe he didn't. Okay, I don't know, but he should have fired. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, he up there acting like he didn't ran out of medication, going off on people, telling them off, won't answer the question, and talking around the bush. Oh, hmm. Yeah, that's right. That's true too. That's true. You got a point there. Hmm. Yeah, you know what? I just yeah. He's been wearing, yeah, and he just standing, he got goggles on, okay. Yeah, but the thing about it is they don't have the sense enough to get a makeup brush and blend it in. She said she apologized to those that love him. Yeah, I guess so, girl. I have no apologies to nobody. I'm sorry. Hmm. Okay. That's right. Ain't no love lost here, honey. Okay. They just gonna have to go to another channel for the next episode or something. Because this just don't make no sense. This 2020 is just a hot mess. And we ain't even halfway through. This is the first quarter. Yes. Yeah, April gonna make the first quarter. Mhm. We can't keep going like this, people. Okay. So, yeah, now they said the raise would be equivalent to $13 per hour and would apply retroactively from the start of the health crisis emergency on January 27 until the end of the year. And that's just an assumption. Okay, that's just an assumption. It said healthcare workers also could receive a one-time premium up to $15,000 as part of a program to recruit and to retain certain medical employees in fields experiencing shortages. Well, I don't know who they're talking about because that ain't nothing. I know they're not talking about the doctors. That ain't no money, 15,000. That ain't no stimulus. Okay, sheesh. Who they trying to stimulate? Okay, sheesh. Sheesh. My goodness gracious. I'm telling you, 15,000 for the essential medical workers, okay, so that they won't quit. Okay, you better give them more than that. But yeah, they throwing money at it. Okay, they throwing money at it. Okay, do these people shop? No, they don't shop because they too busy saving lives. Okay, they need to get that money to people like me. Okay, who can stimulate. Okay, I can stimulate the economy. Mm-hmm. See, I'm not that busy. I can't shop, or I'm too tired to shop. Yes, boo boo. We can all go on a shopping spree. Okay. Yes. That's right. That's right. See, look, this lady made a sign. Let me see if they got some lines I can show you that she made a big old sign said in Wisconsin, okay, she waiting in line to vote. She made a big old sign. This is ridiculous. It is. It's ridiculous. Okay, now they talking about the city has 180 polls, not the state, but the city. But that's a lot of reduction from 180 to 5. They probably standing all in front of people's yards and stuff. Oh, girl. There you go. Let me see if that. Can y'all see that better? I don't like the way my I'm gonna have to put some Windex. I got Windex wipes. Yeah. That's sad. Now, more than a dozen states have delayed the primaries, but no, they want to have theirs. Yeah, girl, you check that out. Let me see if any more store employees and store employees are getting sick. Yeah, health workers. That's what they hollering about, and I think that's why they probably trying to talk something into fruition here. Okay, because the healthcare workers over there in New York and stuff, they pissed. They ready to walk off, girl. Okay, and you know they can't have that. Oh, 12-hour shifts. Okay. I worked 12-hour shift when I worked at the Federal Reserve Bank in San Francisco, and that is no joke. That is no joke. And I wasn't even a doctor. Okay. That's no joke. Mm-mm. Okay. I sat there at the machine. Okay. I was a proof operator, but still, that's no joke. Trying to see if I can show the line. Ooh. Now, these people are standing apart, but not all the lines I seen, the people were standing apart. Oh, look at all these people like that. Girl, you would think they was at a funeral. Hmm. Got the police out there. They got masks. That's sad. My mom, she votes faithfully. Okay. My mom grew up in the time where they didn't have rights to vote. Okay. So it's very important to her that she votes. She can't get out there and vote because she can't stand up in that line. She said, I can't stand up in that line for an hour and a half. I said, an hour and a half? You're going to be there longer than that if the line is over a half a mile. Right. Let's look at the news, okay? And look who they got up there first. Walmart. Grocery workers are beginning to die. Two Walmart workers from Illinois, from the same store, died. from the same store. Then wait a minute. Okay, that reminds me. Y'all want to hear something funny? My friend that work at Walmart, okay. I told you they were supposed to be taking their temperatures. Okay. Girl, why do people come into work and they ask them did they have a fever? Do I got a fever? Wait a minute. I don't know. I may have a fever. I may not. I may can tell. I may not. Ain't you supposed to check? All right, girl. Okay, you can't make this stuff up. I said, wait a minute. She said, yeah, they start asking the employees, do they have a fever? I said, they gonna ask you, do you have a fever? And they don't check. Just dumb. Just dumb. How dumb can you get? Okay. I said, I thought they were supposed to be taking your temperature. Okay. Oh, they show where they're burying all the people in New York? Yeah. So, I mean, the thing about it is, okay, you don't ask somebody if they have a fever or not in this condition, okay? Either you're going to test to see if they have a fever or you're not. Don't ask me. I don't know. I may have a fever and don't feel like I'm feverish. Man, say, where are my glasses? They just going to make me lose my mind. I know, huh, Pauline? That's crazy. They are not just dying, okay? I mean, we have, and the thing about it is what you're seeing, okay, is what's experienced in back in the days when they have these outbreaks and they have these epidemics like this. See, okay, this is stuff this is not the norm, okay? We're supposed to be past that, but obviously we're not. But isn't that something? And see, the thing about it is, if people don't slow it down and start social distancing, I'm serious. Y'all gonna start smelling rotten bodies. I'm not playing. Y'all, I'm not exaggerating. Okay, if the situation gets worse, okay, it's gonna be like where what did it say in the Bible? There was no one to bury him. They're gonna have to start throwing them into mass graves and setting them on fire because they're contagious. I don't know how they do that. Can you get coronavirus from the grocery store? This is in a question. Okay, they need to fire the reporter who even made this title. Okay, just fire him. Throw him away. Wow, but that's crazy. Two workers from the same store. Yeah, and this is in Chicago. I believe is it? They said Illinois. I'm not sure if it was in the Chicago, but it was on the outskirts of Chicago. It was in the suburbs. Okay. I wonder, was they black? I think they were. I'm not sure. No, no. If it gets to that point, no, they won't have a real funeral. No. Mm-mm. 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 I don't know what they do in stages. I've never experienced this. This is something we read in the history books. This is something we read in the Black Plague and the tuberculosis outbreak and stuff like that. So this is something you read in history books, okay? And we are actually beginning to experience, okay? This is something that for us is unheard of, but okay, it's not unknown, and it definitely is not impossible. So I don't know, but I'm saying if you got hundreds of people in New York dropping dead at one time, what are they gonna do with all them bodies? They got refrigerator trucks. They putting the bodies, stacking the bodies up. You see them wheeling the bodies up in plastic, okay, corpse in plastic and putting them into the refrigerated trucks because they don't have anywhere else. Now, what they gonna do if they run out? Because eventually, if it's going like it's going, they're gonna run out. I tell you, and I wanted to stop at the store. I was gonna stop at Smart and Final. I even made a U-turn. I seen two people out there. They looked like they were out there waiting outside to be let in. So that let me know there's too many people in the store. Matter of fact, when I saw the parking lot, I said that's too many people. Then I was there's a super burger right around the corner from my house, right? And I see the drive through and the people, it looked like a family was sitting outside. You know how tables you can now at this restaurant you can eat inside or outside. Okay, they got little tables, picnic tables you can eat outside. I see a family, okay, sitting at the table eating outside. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Let's check it out. They're rejecting them. Wow. I mean, it's not. You got to realize because here's the thing about it. If somebody come in, if you're working in a funeral home and you got an infected body coming in, okay, he, he just because he ain't dead, just because he dead, don't mean okay he can't kill me. He may not can get up and kill me, but he can still kill me. Okay. New York is built on top of many old cemeteries. I didn't know that. Hmm. Let me see. Funeral homes. Sorry, I'm taking long, but what I'm doing is I have to think of a way to say it to get to the point that I want to get to instead of having to search all on the internet. I don't know if you uh, know that, okay? But when you take the course in school, they teach you how to search the internet, and you have to use a phrase, and you have to be creative in the phrases that you use to try to get through all the red tape because there's so much information on the internet. Um, wow. It was on the news. And these people are dying by themselves. Well, wow. This man is talking about his funeral home is equipped to handle 40 or 60 cases a day, but he's being hit with 185. So he's being hit 3 times as much, over 3 times as much. They got cremations. Crematories and cemeteries are booked. They are booked in New York for the next week or 2 weeks. He's got about 20 bodies embalmed. He's got about 20 embalmed bodies stored on gurneys, stacked on shelves in the basement, and another dozen in his secondary chapel room, both chilled by air conditioners. People are dropping dead and they talking about buying guns. What you buying a gun for? What they buying a gun? What you gonna shoot the virus? Come on now, people. So, ooh, funerals rejecting deceased coronavirus victims should be penalized. Come on, people. You can't, this is an epidemic. You can't, you can't just penalize. They want to penalize everybody. Okay. What you gonna do with all these bodies? You can't just take all the bodies. What you gonna stack them in the backyard? Okay. Because if y'all come knocking on my door, that's where they going, in the backyard. Okay. Matter of fact, they gonna go in the backyard over the fence. I ain't lying. All right. But I mean, they're contaminated. Now, if they're cremated, I don't know, okay, about the possibility of contamination. And I really don't know about them being put on chill, if they can be. Yeah, well, what's going on, Sherry, is that the funeral homes, they're being overwhelmed. They can only handle so much. Okay. And like this man said, okay, he's equipped for 40 to 60, but he's actually, okay, they're hitting him with 185. Now, he didn't say he took them, okay, but see, they call the closest funeral homes, can you come pick up a body? And they're like, I'm sorry, but we filled to capacity. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. Oh, so they got a nursing home in Spain where, oh, they got a nursing home, girl. Okay, they got a nursing home in Spain where the elderly are found living in squalor. Okay. And they got bodies, okay, near bodies of suspected coronavirus victims. Oh my God. Okay, so the Spanish army troops, they went through and I think this has to do when you was talking about they were disinfecting the streets and stuff. Okay, well, they started disinfecting the nursing homes, and they went to a nursing home and happened to find the residents. Okay, well, they were already in violation. The residents are living in very bad conditions. Yet alone, they got victims with the COVID, with the Lorona over there. Okay, right next to them. She said the elderly residents were completely left to fend for themselves or even dead in their beds. And they just happened to come across this. And this is not the only nursing home. There's several nursing homes, but they did not name them. Or they didn't say how many bodies were found either. Wow. So it just took an incident like this, okay, for them to go in. Oh, we gonna sanitize the home, and come to find out that they're not even taking care of these people. Well, yeah, I mean, he's equipped for 60 to 40 people. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Okay, and that's his normal thing. Okay, 185. Well, you know what, Sherilyn, you want this to be over and past. It will be, but it's not going to be fast. You can't rush it. It is what it is. You're talking about an illness. It just doesn't work like that. You're talking about an illness with no cure. And like I said, okay, this is history repeating itself, okay? And it does not work that fast. Mm-mm. Look how many years it took them to get something for HIV. Okay. And how long ago was that? Sheesh. Oh, sheesh, that was over 30 years ago. And they still don't have a cure, but they have it so that it can suppress in the body and give them medications that can prolong their life, and they can lead a normal life, okay, and have many years ahead of them. But there's no cure. So, and we're 30 years, okay, in the future. So hopefully they will come up with something sooner than later on this situation. But like I said, don't try to don't put the wheels on here, okay? Because it ain't gonna work like that. Not to mention, you may end up overlooking something that's right there in front of your face. A lot of people, can you imagine? I can't even imagine how scary it is to have this infection and for them to not be able to breathe. Yeah, so it's crazy. It's crazy. And I think too is um I think that what's going on too is that a lot of people are spreading the virus, okay? Some are not knowing, okay? Some are not getting tested. Some are on quarantine and they still are going out. Yeah, I know. He been fine. He's still firing people. Yeah. Meanwhile, okay, he's just firing everybody. Yeah. But I'm gonna get off of here and I am going to lay down and oh, I'm gonna lay down while my bath water runs. Okay. Yeah, people are having parties. Yeah. Yeah. But it is what it is, you know. I just put the blood of Jesus Christ on me that it will not hit me or affect me or my family. That's right. Because this is definitely crazy. Yeah, just like he's on. Yeah, okay. He flashbacking, y'all. He having flashbacks. He don't want to do all this work, so he having flashbacks like he's on The Apprentice. hmm That's what that is. But I'm gonna get out of here. Give the video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. But like I say, most of all, stay blessed. Bye and stay safe.